We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Jaden Reed to return this. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Packers take over first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Love gonna air this out to start. This one taken in by Kraft. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Cowboys will be backed up to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set, roll, roll, roll.
Going to the ground again on first. Has another lane. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Short pass brought in. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jack Jones making that tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the gun, here's Akers. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They give inside to Akers. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Set, go.
They'll try and punch it in. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Has it in close. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
On the ready.
2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
Go, set.
We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now Lloyd.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Love from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Escapes the pocket. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Hauled in by Gray. He's contained at the line for no gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. On the move, headed right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, there he was. A step away from making the post-game highlights you see on the news from going viral. Couldn't quite get there. Now they need to punch this one in to convert the interception into points.
It sure wasn't for lack of effort, though, and nobody in this stadium wanted to touch the pay dirt more than that returner. He did all he could do. Sometimes you're just an agonizing step or two away from that kind of glory.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
70 Lions.
Love out of the shotgun. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
At the 60. Shut up.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, no, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set.
Play fake here, Daniels. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys hoping to take a lead going into the break.
On the jump.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Maverick.
Daniels now. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 5. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Wangu now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. Take go.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Finds his man, Gray. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Ready. Go.
3rd and short, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass on through a well-placed hit like that one.
On 4th down, it's the veteran Tress Way who's out for the punt. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Took the return wrong direction there. Not sure what was going on. Actually loses yards. And the Packers will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Taken in by Dobbs. And he'll get it up to the 27. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 27. Space past the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw, here's Love. On target to Musgrave. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Thrown on first down, Love. He's on the move. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left behind some top. Oh, the football's loose. And the Cowboys scoop it up.
There are so many fundamental details playing the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completes this one to Gray. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Ready?
Looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Packers 14, Cowboys 7.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Wangu now to return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready?
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Trap all 80. Ready?
Daniels on 1st down. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Akers up the middle. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Ready?
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Dallas. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It is Cup, left side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. Look, Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Love from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, go!
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the 19. Setting up the screen. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jair Alexander with the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Has it down close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the deep.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Handoff running left. Jacobs. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the run, and we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
60 Eagles.
They stick with Jacobs. Through the second level at the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Play fake, it's Love. Able to get it to Reed. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. Takes the handoff, now Love. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So it's second down coming up.
Let's go.
To throw, Daniels. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Daniels throwing on third. Has it downfield, working the left. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now after reeling in the deep shot, though, he looks to be in some pain. Must have been banged up somewhere along that play. We're going to take a pause as he gets worked on. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On first down, here's Daniels. Escapes out to the left.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Shotgun handoff to Akers. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the fourth. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Jacobs running behind center. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. He's got time here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Love now. Dialing up a receiver screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun now for Love. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Let's go.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Finds a man, right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage.
And in for the Dallas touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That finds Jacobs complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and the more important...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And he makes the Huts go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here comes Reed. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Packers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running right, Jacobs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down throw, here's Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Completed to Reynolds. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Trying to set this up quick. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Packers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This is taken in at the 13. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the 4th. And Everything has been working for them, Brock. One of their best games all around in a long while, and now that includes special teams as those guys take it to the house.
This is just a good old-fashioned game of add-on, and he never gave his offense a shot. He wanted to do it himself, making sure the special teams got their chance to play a little add-on.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here comes Reed. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over at 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Forced out to his right. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And just a week after being soundly defeated,